Dog 01, flight, Fresno approach, Fresno Commerce 2972, proceed to the initial, maintain at or above 4,000 for now, for traffic on final 2F15. Razor 01, Roger, is that going to be both of you guys or just you? Razor 01, Roger, completion is approach, fly runway heading, maintain 3,000, return to this frequency. Razor 01, contact tower 251.1. And Dog 01, traffic 12 o'clock, 4 miles, 2 F-15s at 2,400 on the final. Dog 01, affirmative. Dog 01, Roger, you can, with that traffic, you can proceed to the initial on contact tower 251.1. At Dog 01, affirmative. Aztec 710 Julia Romeo, go ahead. Aztec 710 Julia Romeo, contact base approach on 118.9er. Last call on Fresno approach, say again. November 8145 Sierra, Fresno approach, Fresno Commerce 2972.
Fresno approach, Twin Cessna 425, Romeo Echo descending at 113.6 for 11,000.
Twin Cessna 425, Romeo Echo, Fresno approach, Fresno Commerce 2972. Expect a visual approach runway 29 left.
Okay, 5 Romeo Echo 29 left, and we have Romeo.
And Twin Cessna 425, Romeo Echo, Roger, descend to maintain 6,000. Cessna, Twin Cessna 425, Romeo Echo, descend to maintain 6,000. Eight 145 Sierra, Fresno approach. Eight 145 Sierra, say your position and type aircraft. Cessna 8145 Sierra, squad 0104. Razor 01, Roger. Razor 01, try to maintain 3,000. Correction, try to maintain 4,000. Razor 01, turn right heading 020, vectors for the attack and approach runway 29 right. Tomahawk 559 Sierra Bravo, contact NorCal approach 120.905.
Contact NorCal approach 120.905, 559 Sierra Bravo.
Cessna 8145 Sierra, radar contact 6 miles southeast of Madera Airport.
Fresno departure, medevac 562, November Alpha on the climb out of 900 for 5,000.
Medevac 562, November Alpha, Fresno departure, radar contact, proceed direct Gill Road.
Direct Gill Road to November Alpha.
Fresno 01, turn right heading 110. Fresno 8145 Sierra, stay altitude. Roger, are you going to be 3,500 the whole way to Hanford? Fresno 01, turn right heading 130.
Box 2, taxi to the ramp via Bravo Charlie, hold short hand right at Charlie. Box 2, up over north, over taxi back to the ramp via Charlie, Bravo, hold short hand right at Charlie.
Connected to PilotEdge.
Box 0, 1, Roger, forward, box 1, purchase forward, box 2 to purchase.
Tower Legion 9, ready for departure, 29 right.
Allegiant 9, Fresno Tower, copy. I'm waiting for this cable to indicate down. Allegiant 9, runway 29 right, clear for takeoff.
Take up 29 right, Allegiant 9 right.
Contact again.
Idaho 23 Sierra Sam, Romeo, looks control to the east at 6.5.
Idaho 23, right on departure, maintain V5 below 2000, departure frequency 132.35, squawk 0105, runway 200, left taxi, Bravo 8, Bravo.
Below 232.35, 0105, Sierra West, Broadway, Bravo 8.
23, when able, say altitude you'll be maneuvering at.
6,500. Tower Legion 9, just verify clear takeoff 29 right.
Allegiant 9, sunrise, 29 right, clear for takeoff. Traffic, flight of 2 F-15, 5 mile final.
Come pick up 29 right, Legion 9.
Is check.
996,
We are Urban National Guard bearing 13. We have information.
Close with chase after this.
Pat, stand by. Raise 01, copy low approach and full stop.
Raise 01 negative. The low approach will both be doing a closed pattern after this.
Raise 01, great. Runway 29er right, clear low approach, wind 280 at 3. No cable steps.
Clear to low approach, 29 right, Razor.
Release center.
And Razor 01, we're able to report cancellation of IFR.
Razor 01, cancel IFR.
Razor 01, IFR cancellation received.
Hey guys, here we are at the new Orbx Fresno. So that's signature. I parked there. That's the FBO. This is actually, that's Ross Aviation, so I'm at Ross Aviation. It's two FBOs. You've got this one and signature. Got the cargo area over here. Even street lights, that's cool. And then the National Guard, which we'll see when we taxi, is down there in the nice terminal using the SAM. It's like ammo bunkers. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, it's a maintenance hangar. Okay. Very detailed. Very detailed. So let's figure out what we're doing here. So we're going to do this flight plan. 20,000 feet. Uh, 1311. Actually, I don't need all that. I just need the trip. So 333, 157, 281 for our alternate, and 200 taxi because I keep 100 gallons reserved for ground idling and such. So I just need the flight. So that's 971 divided by 6.5 is 150 gallons. All right. So 150, and we'll get it at Ross because that's where we are. A little bit more expensive. 150 gallons times 724. So real world money would cost $1,086 for Ross Aviation, which we are sitting right about here. So then we'll come down here. Taking off on the 29ers. Altimeter 2973. Field elevation for Fresno 335. Need to check that with the altimeter within 75. And that's with November. And that's for the 29s. And San Fran is landing on the 28s. So we're going to file IFR. November, we're a B350, slant golf 200. All that looks good. All right. Flight plan on file. Come on down here. Let's start our walk around. And we need, what was it, 75, I think? Yeah, so 75 gallons per wing. Check the fuel for contaminants. Close that. Check the oil. And we'll bring this up to 150. Total 150. There you go, $1,000 in fuel. Just to fly to San Fran. Check contaminants, we'll hook up the ground power unit. Check the oil. Turn on the GPU. It's like cargo. It's where you can put like ski poles and stuff. Or skis for that matter. Not that there's any snowy area here. Well, I guess there could be in the mountains of California. Alright. So have a seat, open up our windows. Remove the control lock rope. And we'll set the e-brake. Set the quadrant for start. We got 28 external power. Battery should be at least 22. Good there. Battery on. Connect the Gentie, external power. Clear out the cautions. Do a bus sense test. Got Gentie lights, bus lights, all that. Reset. Should have 28 across the board. I do. We'll check our inverters. Okay. Got nav light, tail light. We'll turn that on. Cabin light and seatbelt light. Now we're looking alive. My laptop just timed out. I have to open and close this laptop Chromebook like 3 times for the screen to stay on. I'm going to do a emergency fuel valve shut-off test here next. I can get my maps to come up. Alright, let's turn the, let me check the fuel. Alright, that's our fuel. We'll turn on the pumps. Make sure we got a cutoff, which we did. Try the right one. That closed, so we're good. Let's turn the pumps off. O2 is good. We'll check our alarms. Arm the O2. We'll check the mask. Battery bus in the up normal position. Engine ice on for ground operations. Let's do 3/4 of a load. It's not totally full, but a few people going to San Fran. Give our passenger briefing, safety briefing while we check these E-lights. In cargo hold, turn on that light for the cargo. We can shut this door. That's the latrine. Seatbelt light is on both ends. Passenger compartment is good. Close that door. Make sure we have 28 volts. Yeah, we'll remove the steps here so they don't fly away. Beacon light on. Prop area is clear, so we're going to start engine 1 since the GPU is on the right side. (16 and 2) will introduce fuel. Check for hot starts and hung starts. Got rotation, oil pressure's in the green. Once the turbine is over 50, we can turn off the starter. ITT's falling. It's a good start. Conditioner lever will go to full power so we can use the left engine to start the right. We'll disconnect external power, remove the GBU from the plane, reset Gen 1. External power is gone. We got 28 volts on that one. Start engine 2. (16 and 2) will add fuel. Check for hot start, hung start. We got rotation. Oil pressure's in the green. ITT's falling. We're over 50. Turn that off. Reset Gen 2, Gen 1, conditioner levers even, prop RPM 1050 or above, 28 on left, right, and triple fed. So we'll leave it on triple fed for redundancy. Alright, engine start checklist complete. We need to do a bus sense test. Got 3 Gentie lights and bus lights. Reset. It's above 10 Celsius, so we leave the bleed air in the down low position. Each bleed must be 11 psi, so we got 11 and 11. So we'll turn on both bleeds. Environment to auto. Got gyro section, pneumatic pressure both in the green. Got bus lights on, so we need to turn on our inverters. Bus lights are extinguished. Turn on our EFIS, avionics, radios. Pitch trim, rudder boost, trim for takeoff, and we'll set flaps for takeoff. Turn on the furnace and coffee maker. Test all of our E-lights. Slave the gyros. And Fresno ATIS is 12135. Turn on comms.
Visual approaches in use. VFR departures, contact clearance, delivery, advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information November.
Alright, nothing's changed. It would still be
Fresno Air Terminal.
the same weather.
Information November. 1653 Zulu. Wind 280 at Niner. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 8,000. Ceiling 15,000 broken. Temperature 24. Dew point 11. Altimeter 2973. Arriving and departing runway 29 left, 29 right. Visual approach.
Alright, elevation as I checked earlier is 335, so we are within compliance there, and we are facing 300. That matches the compass, so we're good there. Guess we can grab our clearance. 12435. And ground is 0.7. I don't think I have Fresno in here. No. Okay. I think this is Ross Aviation. Yeah, it's Ross. Hello, Fresno. Clearance King Air 1399 at Ross Aviation with November IFR San Francisco.
King Air 1399, Fresno clearance delivery is cleared to San Francisco Airport via the Yosemite 3 departure. Radar vectors Clovis then is filed. Climate maintain 10,000, squawk 1305.
Clear to San Francisco via Yosemite 3 departure. Radar vectors Clovis as filed. Maintain 10,000 and squawk 1305. King Air 1399.
King Air 1399, read back correct.
Roger that. Alright, let's save the flight plan. So I need to enter in these waypoints and then we're going to save it because there's quite a few waypoints. So we're going to go to Clovis, which is CZQ. And then always ALWYS, and then Sades, SEDES, and then Archie, which is ARCHI, and then San Fran. So then we're going to store that. So Fresno, activate, Clovis, procedure, departure, Yosemite 3 for probably 29er left, and CZQ is just, let's do remove. Okay, so we got our runway and we're good. We're gonna squawk standby, which is 1305. Cleared us to 10,000. The ILS for 28 right at San Fran is 1117 with a course heading of 284. 284. And that was 1117. Do FMS nav data, get that set up. Heading is armed, so our initial heading out of here will be 292 according to the chart, so we'll put 292 up here. 292. Check our auto ignition.
Roger, good morning.
So these 4 lights should extinguish when we add power, which they do. Turn that back off. Windshield anti-ice on. Prop de-ice, it's 0 amps right now. We'll turn on auto. Now it's in the green. It's just a test. Do a surface de-ice test. We need full power on the conditioner levers for a surface de-ice because it needs the power to fill these boots with air. So doing manual, and you'll see a wing and then a tail. Alright, back that up. Do a ground idle test. 1500 RPM. Without moving the throttle, I'll let go, and that should go back to idle, which it is. Now we'll do a auto feather and feather test. Hold that. Looking for AFX lights. There's the AFX lights. 1500. Feather to the left. Get the engine stabilized, and then we'll do the same with the right side. Alright. Arm auto feather. We are at 400, so we want negative 100 for the cabin pressure check. So right there, and then this test will give us about 800 to 1,000 foot per minute descent. Alright, so that was a good test. We are cleared to 20,000 feet, so we're going to set this for 21,000 at cabin rate of 500 feet per minute, which is about the 10 o'clock position. Fuel is good. Do an EFIS test. Press and hold for 7 seconds. Do taxi light, Rico light, Pito, stall warning.
Fresno.
Altimeter 2974. Arriving and departing runways 29er left, 29er right. Visual approaches in use. VFR departures contact clearance delivery, advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact that you have information, Oscar.
Alright.
Fresno Air Terminal, 8 is information, Oscar. 1753 Zulu. Wind 290 at 7. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 8,000. Ceiling 15,000 broken. Temperature 26. Dew point 11. Altimeter 2974. Arriving and departing runways 29er left, 29er right. Visual approaches in use. VFR departure.
Alright, ground control is 0.7 Fresno Towers 18-2. Do a windshield wiper check here. Fresno ground, King Air 1399 at Ross Aviation with Oscar, ready to taxi.
Ever 1399 Fresno ground, runway 29 right, taxi via Alpha, Bravo.
29 right via Alpha and Bravo, King Air 1399. Let's add a little power. Left side, we got aileron working, ailerons working, free and clear. Whoever made this airport for Orbx did a great job. This is really nice. Really nice big terminal there.
American 8022 Albuquerque altimeter 3010, descend via the Lobo 3 arrival.
National Guard is up here, so we'll take a look at that. They got some F-15s, I think, hanging out.
Fresno Air.
You have information, Oscar. Fresno Air Terminal 8 is information, Oscar. 1753 Zulu. Wind 290 at 7. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 8,000. Ceiling 15,000 broken. Temperature 26. Dew point 11. Altimeter 2974. Arriving and departing runways 29 left. 29er right. Visual approaches in.
It's getting the winds and altimeter and all that again. Brings back memories of my Air Force days right there. Those hangars. I used to be security forces and I would guard the priority resource areas, restricted areas. All right. No auto ignition on. Engine anti-ice off. Landing lights on. Strobes on. Towers 18-2 and departure is Fresno departure at 19-6. So we'll get that dialed in. We are trimmed for takeoff. Flaps are set for takeoff. I think we're ready. Fresno Tower, King Air 1399, hold short, 29 right.
Number 139er Fresno Tower, runway 29 right, cleared for takeoff, wind at 290.7.
29 right, clear for takeoff, King Air 1399. Wind sock basically shows the wind right down the runway, so we're good there. District levers to
American 8022, contact Albuquerque Center 124.32.
Engines 50%. Power set.
Auto feather lights on. Airspeed alive. 60 knots. V1. Rotate, prompts full. Positive rate. Attitudes check.
American 8022, Albuquerque Center, roger, altimeter 3010, send via the Lobo 3 arrival, and it'll be runway 26, runway 26 transition.
Up.
Alright, gears up, flaps is up, climbing away. Go to climb, reduce the prop out of the red.
1399er, contact departure.
Over to departure, King Air 1399, see ya. Fresno departure, King Air 1399, 73, 5,400 for 10,000.
King Air 1399er, Fresno departure, afternoon radar contact.
Ground, good afternoon, Epic 3317 Golf, IFR to Bozeman, information November.
Number 3317 Golf, Glacier Ground on request, standby. King Air 1399er is cleared direct, always, and resume on navigation. Contact NorCal approach 120.95.
Clear direct to always and NorCal 120.905, King Air 1399. Always. Let's do always. Direct to navigation 120.95. NorCal approach, King Air 1399, 9,800 for 10,000.
King Air 1399er, NorCal approach, roger, climb and maintain flight level 200.
Climb maintain flight level 200, 1399.
Number 3317 Golf, Glacier Grounds clear to Bozeman Airport, Scott to departure, Scott then is filed. Climb via the SID, accept maintain 17,000. Salt Lake City departure, or Salt Lake City Center for departure 133.4, squawk 1547.
We're en route to always, and we're climbing.
Epic 3317 Golf is clear to
Temperatures
Bozeman,
are
Scott
in the green.
Then is filed. Climb and maintain 17,000, departure frequency 133.4, squawk 1547.
Number 3317 Golf, read back correct.
Contact clearance delivery, advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact that you have information, Oscar. Fresno Air Terminal, 8 is information.
emergency audio means. That's that dude right there. San Fran's 2983. So we're going to go with plus 600 on the altitude for the cabin altitude. So we'll just do 600 even when we start our descent. Because San Fran sea level basically. I think.
Jeff from ground, good day.
Yeah,
633, looking to pick up IFR to Beale Air Force Base.
Angel Flight 683, Jackson, ground rounder. And just verify your destination is Beale?
It is Beale, actually, yeah.
You know, they don't allow civilian aircraft in there. The Angel Flight 683, Jackson, ground clear to Beale Air Force Base. Alpine 2 departure, Idaho Falls transition.
Probably FS Economy.
Except maintain 15,000. Departure with Salt Lake City Center 133.25, squawk 6433.
Angel Flight 683 is clear to the Beale Air Force Base for Alpine 2 departure. Then it's filed. Climb via the set except maintain 15,000. Departure frequency is 133.25, squawk 6433, Angel Flight 683.
Angel Flight 683, read back correct. American 8022, contact Albuquerque, approach 127.4, see ya. Kinger 139er, clear direct Seeds, cross Seeds at 11,000, San Francisco, altimeter 2985.
Clear direct to Seeds, cross Seeds at 11,000, 2985, 1399.
Albuquerque approach, good morning American 8022 out of 16,800, descending on the Lobo 3 with information Bravo, request the RNAV Yankee for runway 26 from Nod Me.
American 8022 Albuquerque approach, thanks for all, Nod Me cleared the RNAV Yankee, runway 26 approach.
At Nod Me cleared the RNAV Yankee 26 approach, American 8022.
Kinger 139er, advise with the ATIS for San Francisco, expect ILS right 28 right approach.
I'll check ATIS and plan for ILS 28 right approach, 1399.
Glacier ground Epic 17 Golf, taxi from the FBO with November.
Number 3317 Golf, Glacier ground, runway 2, taxi via Bravo.
2 via Bravo, Epic 17 Golf.
Check and ground, Angel 5633 is over at the general parking and looking to taxi.
Angel Flight 683 Jackson ground, runway 19er, taxi via Alpha.
19er via Alpha, Angel Flight 683, thanks.
Arriving and departing runways 28 right, 28 left. ILS runway 28 right and ILS runway 28 left approach in use. VFR departures contact clearance delivery. Advise on course heading, altitude.
Vertical track.
Following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Bravo. Stand by.
NorCal approach, King Air 1399, leaving by level 200, current with Bravo at San Francisco.
For 1399er, roger, thanks for Bravo.
Alright, let's come down here and we'll reset this for 600. And then that will start the cabin descent. And that is per the altimeter plus 600 for the altitude of the airport, so that's why we do that. And the pressure is 2985. Let's get rid of the haze. There. Still have our clouds, but we don't have the haze. Makes it nicer. Alright, let's go back to this. 11,000.
King Air 139er, cross seeds at 11,000, descend and maintain 7,000.
Cross seeds at 11,000, then descend to 7,000, King Air 1399. Alright. Breakfast time is over for y'all. No more food. No more food. No more tables. Turn the seatbelt lights on here. Passengers got seatbelt lights. Missed approach for 28 right would be climb to 3,000 on the San Francisco VOR radial 281. So let's set up nav 2. So that would be San Francisco is 115.8. Put that on there. So this is for the missed approach. Let's go heading VOR 2, radials 281. Alright, we got 281 set.
Glacier Tower, good afternoon. Mapping 3317 Golf, holding short, runway 2 up, ever.
Alright, so we got our missed approach dialed in. Climb to 3,000 on that San Francisco radial straight out. And for 12 DME and hold, so 3,000 on that radial. So we'll switch to nav 2 if we go missed. Just saw someone flying under my wing. There he is.
Jackson Tower, good day. Angel Flight 683, holding short runway 19, ready for departure.
Angel Flight 683, Jackson Tower, runway 19, cleared for takeoff, wind 2407.
Runway 19, cleared for takeoff, Angel Line 683.
For X-Plane, I'd say this looks pretty darn good. Might not be Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, but it's pretty good.
Number 139er, contact NorCal approach 135.65.
NorCal approach 135.65, 13899er. 3565. We'll pop that up there. Check in with him. NorCal approach, King Air 1399, 1000.
Number 139er, NorCal approach, roger. San Francisco altimeter 2985, cross Archie at 7,000, cleared ILS, runway 28 right approach.
2985, cross Archie at 7,000, cleared ILS 28 right approach, 1399. Alright.
November 17 Golf.
So, towers 120.5. Oh, by the way, that airplane that just went by is an AI program. That's why the controller didn't tell me about him, because he didn't see him on the scope. That's just for my own enjoyment to have other aircraft around
Albuquerque
me.
Tower, good morning, American
PilotEdge does
8022 on the
have
RNAV
drones
Yankee
that
for
fly
runway
around
26.
that they do see and they'll warn me about for traffic, but
American 8022 Albuquerque
that
Tower,
was
wind 3007, runway 26, clear to land.
that was Traffic
Runway
Global that
26,
you
clear to
saw.
land, American 8022.
This
43317 Golf, Salt Lake City.
probably one of those two
radar
guys going
contact
the other
due
way.
south of Glacier Park Airport. Altitude indicates down 9,400. Climb and maintain 17,000. Angel Flight 683, contact Salt Lake City Center.
Alright, so now we're on to C, so we'll descend to 7,000. And we'll do Archie. Let's go heading mode here. So we're going to do
Angel
heading.
Flight 683, Salt Lake City Center, radar contact 3 south of Jackson Hole Airport. Altitude checks, climb and maintain flight level 230.
Heading. Activate.
Vertical track.
Flight plan. Archie. 7,000. Below 10,000, we'll turn on our landing lights, taxi lights, Rico lights. Seatbelts are on.
Angel Flight 683, VFR traffic approaching from the rear and to the right. Be about at 4 o'clock now and less than 1 mile. Altitude indicates 9,600. Type unknown, altitude unverified. Approaching now, you're 3 o'clock.
Alright, we need to cross Archie at 7,000. Looks like we'll be there. We got 4 miles. Yeah, we'll be at 7,000. Cross over the bay and then we'll be on final to San Fran. Parking, San Fran. Let me see here. I'm gonna ask for signature on the north side there, so it'll be signature parking on the right. Seepin would be 3,000. Shoot. This car. Wait. Do nav. forgot to put it back on GPS. That's alright. It's only off course by a smidgen. So we're going to do those on, that back on.
American 8022, execute the missed approach procedure as published, and when you're able, contact approach 127.4 with your request.
Execute the missed approach. We'll get over with Albuquerque approach, American 8022.
ILS is 111.7. We already got that set up on nav 1.
Number 139er, contact San Francisco Tower 120.5.
San Francisco Tower 120.5, 1399. Switch over to tower. San Francisco Tower, King Air 1399, is optional localizer 28 right.
King Air 139er, San Francisco Tower 1240 at 17 gust 24, runway 28 right, cleared to land.
28 right, clear to land, 1399.
Shooting the missed approach.
Totally
22 Albuquerque departure radar contact, say altitude.
cut me off there.
We are leveling at 8,000.
American 8022, say request.
Approach.
We're going to finish the missed approach and hold over Yanu. We've got a problem we need to take care of. American 8020.
American 8022, hold at the Albuquerque VOR as published, accept, climb and maintain 1010,000. Expect further clearance, 1910, Zulu time now 1845.
Roger, we'll hold over the Albuquerque VOR, accept, climb and maintain 10,000, American 8022.
Alright, coming up to 180 knots, we're going to do, we're at top of our glide slope there, so we're going to do flaps.
Flaps up.
At 160 knots, we can add in the gear down. Got all that on. Do conditioner, props
Angel
full.
Flight 683, contact
Gear
Salt Lake
coming
City Center
down.
now 128.72.
Conditioner levers full.
Centennial clearance, Skyline 5112 Golf, request IFR clearance Fort Morgan, and I have Zulu.
Angel Flight 683, Salt Lake City Center, climb and maintain flight level 300.
Looks like we're going to exit at Delta.
Centennial clearance on request.
Taxiway Delta. Turn off traffic global and give me some performance boost. Seatbelts are on, looking good.
Feet to minimum.
Winds are 240 at 20 knots. 24, so a little bit of a left crosswind. 17 knot crosswind there. So be doing left aileron, right rudder.
Skyline 5112 Golf, Centennial clearance, clear to the Fort Morgan Airport. Radar vector is hunting, that is filed. Climb and maintain 8,000, expect 900,000 within 5 minutes after departure. Denver departure frequency 126.1, squawk 6224.
5112 Golf, cleared Fort Morgan, radar vectors, hunting as filed, 8,000, expect 9,000, 5 minutes. After departure, frequency 126.1, squawk 6224.
Ground is 0.8. Probably won't give it to me, but...
Number 12 Golf, feedback correct.
Have it set up. This crosswind is nasty.
100 feet to minimums.
I'm gonna wait till about 500 AGL and then I'll hand fly it. Have to remember left aileron, right rudder on touchdown. Don't judge me on the landing. Alright, autopilot's off. My mess. Just trying to keep the sight picture lined up so this part is center because of the crosswind. So as long as you keep that dashboard center, then you'll still be lined up for most parts. I'm going to go to the left side of the runway here.
50 feet. Props full. Knots.
Centennial ground, Skyline 5112 Golf, Delta ramp with Zulu ready to taxi.
Unit 1399, stay on my frequency, right turn Delta into the GA ramp.
Delta to the ramp with you, 1399, we'll see you. Off, on,
Number 5112 Golf, Centennial ground, runway 17 left, taxi Alpha.
Off.
17 left via Alpha, 5112 Golf.
Squirrely landing because of the winds, but we made it. Taxi, Rico, Pito, stall. Let's do...
4250 Kilo, Oakland, send ground request 10 line.
Furnace seatbelts off. Feather prop. Avionics master off. EFIS off. Power inverters off. Prop sync is off. So now we can do fuel cutoff. And 850. Alright, so we go to PE.
Disconnected.
Disconnect from that. He just landed. Alright. So let's do a replay real quick. Actually, shut that window.
$60 knots. V1, 100 feet to minimums. Minimums. Feet.
25 knot crosswind, so I'll pat myself on the back that I even stayed on the runway.
Props full. Feet. 50 feet. Props full. $40 knots.
test something real quick. Let's let me see. That did a fuel cutoff. Let me try this again. Let's see if I can set the reversers up for hold reverser max or whatever it's called. Joystick. Let's try reverse. Toggle, hold thrust reverse at max. Apply, done. All right, so now this should go automatic reverse because let me see. Okay, I like that better actually. As long as it's even. That's the cool thing about this plane, you can pick whatever you want. Just shut it down. This plane's the best. All right. Y'all take care. Chase out.
Fresno Tower, Twin Cessna 425 Romeo Echo, inbound runway 29 to the left, visual approach.
Contact one more time, over 1.
Fresno Tower, Twin Cessna 425 Romeo Echo, inbound runway 29 to the left, visual approach with Romeo.
Citizen 425 Romeo Echo, Fresno Tower, continue.
5 Romeo Echo, thanks.
Alright, 01 fight, present position, right close traffic approved.
01, present position closed.
Dog 01 flight, cross 2908, continue to the ramp or via Bravo to frequency. Station 5 Romeo Echo, traffic flow to parallel 52 at 15.
Okay, 5 Romeo Echo, we're keeping up for him, thanks.
Right, 01, take that finding.
1 will be a full stop and 2 will be a low approach.
Copy, Chief.